Hi, I'm Sheeran. If you've ever created a material in Blender and felt like the result wasn't what you expected, the problem is often with the shaders. In this series of videos, we're going to look at exactly that, how these materials are created and why they're really important. In this first video, we'll look at Principled BSDF, a shader that's the foundation of most materials, and if you know it right, you're halfway there. In the next videos, we'll gradually move on to other shaders and their combinations. The goal of this series is to help you get better results in your work. Without further ado, to texture our object, we click on New Material to add a material. Then we go to the Shader Editor window. So now we have two items. One is the Principled BSDF and the output material. Base color, or the yellow parts, are color information. That is simple numbers that we can use in materials or nodes. These numbers control the intensity of light, the amount of shine, or the amount of color, or the size of an effect. The gray dots are numerical value information, and the blue dots are vector coordinates and normal information. That is, Blender tells the material where each point of the model is. The green dots are information that Blender tells the material to understand where the light is coming from, where the camera is, and what color the surface of the model is. Now, using Shift+A, we bring up the Image Texture option and add our texture. After that, we connect the color to the Base Color section, their node. Now the texture has been added to the chair and the chair has a texture. We will repeat the same step for the chair base. So now, in order to separate the material of the chair arm from the chair base itself, we will add a new material. We will click New and rename it. So now we will click on this and go to the Edit Mode section. We will select the chair arm and we will click on Assign. So now their textures will be separated from each other. Now we will bring the texture image again and add the texture that we want to give to the chair arm, add it and set the noodle color to the base color. Now the texture of the chair arm and the chair base are separated from each other.